Generally speaking, there are only two genders for human beings, male and female. But in the United States, there is a group of people who advocate gender freedom. They firmly believe that gender should not be defined. A person can be androgynous and can transcend racial boundaries. Peter is a loyal supporter of this group.
Peter, you're officially a woman.
Recently, when Peter was watching a football game, he accidentally entered the restroom specifically for transgender people. As a result, he became the first transgender fan of the Red Sox and was welcomed by the whole stadium. At first, Peter didn't understand what it meant. When he went to work as usual, his boss looked at him in a new light. Because the company has special benefits for transgender people. From now on, Peter will have extra vacations and his salary has increased a lot. Faced with such temptation, Peter naturally admitted his identity as an LGBT member. However, Lois knows very well that Peter is not multi-gendered. You know, that group of people has already messed up the United States. At that time, Peter couldn't listen to anything. In order to better pretend to be an LGBT member, he found Lois' wedding dress and went out in it. His perverted appearance made his buddies hardly recognize him. This made Peter very sad. He thought that his friends would support him in being a transgender person. After getting home, Peter reflected deeply and thought that he must not be feminine enough. So Chris suggested that he take off his glasses and let loose his hair that had been tied up all the time. However, this was far from enough. Peter spent a large sum of money going to a beauty salon and trying various hairstyles.
She's a queen, and such a queen, such a laughter is sucked in the brain.
After cross-dressing, Peter found his buddies again, hoping that they would recognize his transgender identity. But anyone who saw his appearance couldn't help but want to hit him.
I'm gonna kill you!
Woman.
Oh, right.
Seeing that he couldn't get the support of his buddies, Peter started to hang out with women. His female boss told him that the greatest advantage of being a woman is that you can chat about gossip and fart at the same time.
Marriage is hard.
At night, Peter went to a new bar. As a woman there, she could stare at and harass others at will. You know, people have a high tolerance for transgender people. Peter had so much fun that he was exhausted. When he woke up again, he found himself in the hospital. The doctor told Peter that all his medical expenses had been reimbursed. And what's more, his boss had even arranged a sex reassignment surgery for Peter.
Peter, you're officially a woman.
At this moment, Peter was completely desperate. Now the children have two mothers. After that, Peter and Lois became best girlfriends completely. The days without sexual life made their relationship gradually drift apart. Even the buddies who had gone through thick and thin with him deliberately avoided Peter, the transgender weirdo. Peter, who had lost all his friendships, had to go to another bar alone to drink. Just when he was feeling worried, Peter met Quagmire's father, who had also undergone a sex change. Quagmire's father told Peter that if he really wanted to change back to a man, he must firmly believe in and respect his own gender. Then he recommended that Peter have a restoration surgery.
Congratulations, Mr. Griffin, your surgery was a success. You're a man again.
The Griffin family then returned to a normal and happy life.